chaos outside scared him. Not being with his sister scared him even more.
This is dope.
Can I get a selfie?
Hot match just ended. Nice. Here we go. Everybody shut up, it's starting. Contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Very nice.
Hello everyone, welcome to the show. It's great to be celebrating another year of horror, and for the second annual Horror Game Awards to be a fully fledged show.
In 2022, we started with just a Game of the Year award. We're proud to say now that we've got 11 categories to award over the next couple of hours of the show, with a number of wonderful people presenting them.
And we've also got a whole lot to show you about what's coming in 2024 as well. We'll be showing over 30 trailers that will honour the developers have agreed to let us showcase, including a number of exciting world premieres.
Horror Game Awards is a show run by and for the horror game community. That's why we're proud to have open, transparent nomination processes, with a jury of content creators who live and breathe this genre, and the finalists in every category decided by public vote. But as excited as we are for the reveals of future games, the heart of the show will always be the community cheering on the fantastic people who make the games we love.
2023 has been a fantastic year for game releases, and especially for horror games, which has led to claims that we're in a new golden age of horror. Unfortunately for developers, this has been coupled with a period of heightened uncertainty over their job security and their future in the industry.
It's estimated that the layoffs across the industry have affected 6,000 to 7,000 developers over multiple studios. And unfortunately, the holiday season doesn't seem to have stopped the tide. This is not a situation that's good for games, for those who make them, or for those who play them, and we need to demand better.
As gamers and fans, it's important to support developers and recognise that they want the same things we do when it comes to our gaming experiences. That's why, whilst we're hoping that we will see a positive change in the industry, we want tonight to be a celebration of all that we love in horror games.
This show is by horror fans, for horror fans, so that we as a community can celebrate our favourite games and those who make them.
With that said, our first award celebrates the performers who bring the games to life.
I'm glad they actually mentioned that
It's
shit.
Sarah Coates, the voice
Already
of Margaret
better than the
Robbie,
fucking video
Resident
game
Evil
awards, I'll tell you that much. Fucking corporate mouthpiece Jeff Keighley.
Hi everyone, I am Sarah Coates, and I played Marguerite Baker in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I have learned that horror game performances are no joke. So, as Marguerite Baker would say, all right, you motherfuckers, let's get down to business. And the nominees...
I did see
for
Sven's
Best
full speech.
Performance
It was so good.
Nick Apostolides as Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 4. Bryn April as Holly Beltrain in Saintmaker. Nola Klopp as the narrator in Bramble the Mountain King.
Okay.
James McCaffrey and Sam Lake
Oh,
as
shit.
Alex Casey in Alan Wake 2. Matthew Peretta and Ilka Villi as Alan Wake in Alan Wake 2. Tom Shulk as Gordon in My Friendly Neighborhood. Jonathan Sims as the narrator in Slay the Princess. Gunnar Wright as Isaac Clarke in Dead Space.
I'm sorry, but no.
The top 3 games as a result of the public vote are Nick Apostolides as Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 4. Matthew Peretta and Ilka Villi as Alan Wake in Alan Wake 2.
Fair.
And Jonathan Sims as the narrator in Slay the Princess.
Awesome.
And the winner is...
Good top 3.
There's nothing in here. Nick Apostolides.
Man, that's just because Resident Evil 4 is such a big name, though.
Bingo? I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows.
He did fine, but damn.
Maybe you did. Hasta luego.
I was kind of hoping for more of a Dark Horse pick.
Hey, Nick Apostolides here. What can I say, guys? To be nominated for
Oh no!
actor in a horror
Okay.
game and then to win the award is a very big deal to me because ever since I was about 7, 8 years old when I saw Terminator 2, my first rated R movie, horror became my favorite genre, hands down. And that's from everything, movies, stories, and of course games. So
Resident Evil 4
I
gonna
also wanna
clean
thank
up.
The Horror Game Awards for
Yeah, maybe.
celebrating the best genre, for putting this on. Thank you to the panel of judges. Many of you I'm friends with in the industry. You guys
That game
rock.
is
And of
very
course, the
popular.
fans for
True.
loving the game that we were a part of and recognizing that we all
It
work
sucks
hard
because
for
I
it.
don't want to be. I'm not trying to
Really
take the
matters,
side
special, and thank
that
you
that
to
game's
Capcom
bad because I
for giving
don't
me
think
the
it's
opportunity once
bad
again
at all.
to portray
I just feel
my
like
favorite
with how
character
much attention it gets.
attention
Oh my god! I opened up my own stream by accident by clicking around too much. How much attention it gets, it
Signing out.
it needs to be pushed back against a
Now
little
eat
bit.
your supper.
Congratulations to Nick Apostolides
That's
for
really
the best
my only
performance.
problem with it.
Now, it's time for some trailers. We've got 4 game trailers coming up, starting with the world premiere of a brand new trailer for Astro Rot, the new game from Abstract Digital, one of the development teams from 2021's Tormented Souls.
World premiere. I love Tormented Souls. Oh, was he supposed to break that computer? Astral Rot? Is that what it's called? Oh man, what a great title. I love that title, Astral Rot. What Mass Effect's become. Oh, a PT like? Kind of? It's happening again. Oh, Ludo. Okay.
A student at Wenhua University, the last images we have of Huang Tingting are in the elevator of the school's Daoren building. The surveillance footage shows her making some bizarre movements, and soon after, she disappears into thin air. The police released the footage imploring the public for help, but it yielded no results. That was 15 years ago to this day.
Wenhua? Oh, those film students and their ghost sighting video.
No way, Mrs. Wong. That's exactly it. If I can get something, this story is gonna totally go viral.
This film depicts a murder in 1960.
Oh, lucky you. I know everything there is to know about Wenhua University. If it's before midnight, they can do whatever whatever the hell they want.
No. No! I've got to get out of here.
Hey, who the hell's down here?
Hide from horror. Horror is a lone security guard.
Blood everywhere. I'm at that one Quad University. I saw a ghost. What the hell happened here?
You. This building traps the souls of all who die here.
The bridge curse. Okay. Avoiding the guy you don't want to talk to. You know what my only gripe right now is? Is that this feels like it should have been at night. Although I guess it depending where you are in the world, maybe it is night. Seems like a horror awards show should be done in the dark. What the fuck is going on here? That deadline. Whispering Naked Man Inc. is the name of the company that's putting that out.
And there's still a lot
Awesome.
more where they came from. Be sure to support the developers by wishlisting the games on Steam.
Next up is the award for Best Narrative. Here to present it is Anna C. Webster, lead writer and narrative designer on games such as The Foglands and Vampire the Masquerade 2 Bloodlines.
Best narrative. This is surely Alan Wake.
Hello? Where'd you go?
Oh, there you are. You're under the bed. Did you get scared? That's okay.
Yes.
It can be kind of fun to get scared sometimes. It's just me, Anna C. Webster, writer and narrative designer for games. I was just getting ready to announce the nominees and the winner of the Best Narrative category. Do you want to come out?
Oh.
No? That's okay. You can watch from there. The nominees for Best Narrative are Ad Infinitum, Alan Wake 2, Faith, The Unholy Trinity, Fears to Fathom, Ironbark Lookout, Immortality, The Outlast Trials, Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals.
The pictures are off.
Paranormicite, The Seven Mysteries of Honjo, Resident Evil 4, Signalis, and Slay the Princess. The top 3 games as a result of the public vote are Alan Wake 2,
Yep.
Signalis,
Yep.
and Slay the Princess.
These are great. Those are
The winner
great
is
3.
Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
I'm trapped here. In this nightmare.
That's a great top 3.
My right to escape. Every word is a step forward. Into darkness.
This is Sam Lake from Remedy. Thank you, Horror Game Awards, for granting the award of Best Narrative to Alan Wake 2.
Fucking Sam, dude. Holy shit.
Cheers to Remedy Games for the win, to everyone who nominated and voted for this title, and to the devs who made it. And quite honestly, any developer who made it through 2023. As you might be aware, 2023 was a fantastic year for games, but an absolutely disastrous one in terms of labor conditions in the industry. So my fellow developers, talk to your friends and coworkers about what a union might be able to do for you. And players, this is where we need your help. With your support and solidarity, we can put real pressure on the folks up top to make positive change. Because while they're buying another yacht, devs are getting burnt out, laid off, and it's all for the benefit of shareholders anyway. So we need your support. So let's pour ourselves a cup of coffee and let's get to work. But if you don't mind, I've got some writing to get back to.
Thanks to Anna again for presenting that award.
Okay.
Congratulations to Alan Wake 2. Now, the less said about how many horror developers are lurking in the basement here, or what they're up to, the better.
We have more trailers for you now, starting with another world premiere. This one is a 2D survival horror game from a solo developer, which is very often the recipe for a fantastic gaming experience.
Abandon your flesh. I wish. This is cute. I'm guessing RPG Maker. Got that RE vibes going. I can hear your flesh yearning to join us. Dead of Darkness. That looks cool. Yeah, I will wish list that. I should get Steam up, actually. Dead of Darkness. Oh, there's a demo for it, too. How long is this show? I don't actually know. A couple hours, I think. Oh no, it's chat. Dark web streamer. Sup y'all, it's your boy Dark Web Streamer coming at you again. Oh no. Back in your apartment, dude. But yeah, that'll help. What the fuck is going on?
Is anyone here?
Well, that's fucking creepy. Use your microphone to communicate with paranormal entities. Give us a sign.
Can you help me?
Look through camera. Oh right, I forgot I need to re like.
More pills.
Bill's here. When Bay brings home McDonald's. Speaking of which, I think I have McDonald's here now.
If your car breaks down, or you get lost in the woods, stay away from the house at the top of the hill, because something evil lurks inside, behind every door, around every turn. And if you hear somebody behind you, whatever you do, don't turn around. The Power Drill Massacre.
Some great games to look forward to there, and like all horror games, one of the most important aspects of them will be their music. A good score is the difference between mild chills and an experience which crawls into your brain and haunts your nightmares, which is why we have an award for Best Soundtrack, as presented by Twitch partner and VTuber Lena Laser.
Thank you guys very much for letting me be a part of something so awesome. I cannot wait to see this. The moment I saw that there was like a horror awards show, I was stoked out of my mind. So thank you guys very much for putting this together. The nominees for Best Soundtrack are Petri Alonco for Alan Wake 2, Martin Wave and Dan Wakefield for Bramble, The Mountain King, Akira Yamaoka for Decarnation, RJ Lake.
I'm gonna
for
quickly
El
eat while we
Paso,
watch.
Elsewhere, Valco Game Studios for Labyrinthine, Akuma Kira for Lunacid, Hidenori Iwasaki for Paranormal Site: The Seven Mysteries of Honjo, Kota Suzuki for Resident Evil 4, Cicada
I know, El
Samurai
Paso
for 1000
Elsewhere.
Eyes for Signalis,
I want to see what the top 3 are.
Falcon Pyros for
I really
Systems
like all these nominations and then them giving kind of the top
Tregenza
3
for
and then the
Texas
winner.
Chainsaw
I like
Massacre.
that format a lot, actually.
The top 3 games as a result of the public vote are Petri Alonco for Alan Wake 2, Kota Suzuki for Resident Evil 4, and Cicada Sirens and 1000 Eyes for Signalis.
Boo.
And the winner is Petri Alonco for Alan Wake 2.
That's awesome, but the fact that El Paso got nothing for a top 3 is ridiculous.
Sam Lake here from Remedy. Thank you, Horror Game Awards, for the award of the best soundtrack for Alan Wake 2.
Congratulations to Alan Wake 2 for winning Best Soundtrack. We're
Sam
still
Lake is the
searching for
best.
Sam Lake in that dark basement. But our plan is to play Herald of Darkness, and hopefully we can locate him when he starts doing the dance.
The next trailer coming up is for an anime from Obscure Tales, and we're also delighted to announce that in the new year we'll be publishing an interview that we did with them, and more gameplay footage as well, as hosting a giveaway of their previous game, Lamentum. Look out for more info in January at thehorrorgameawards.com.
This will also mark the return of our podcast Talking Terror for its second season. We'll have more developer interviews, talking to some great people about some fantastic existing and future horror games. You won't want to miss it. Now, here are the trailers.
This is very Lone Survivor looking. Neat. This is cool looking, like a fucked up kid's book or something. Incantation game, huh? Hmm. This looks kind of good. Oh, it's in the ocean. Never mind. There, I can't play it. I'll flip out.
Be sure to wishlist it on Steam and check out our recent interview with Ricardo from the development team.
Speaking of developers, it's time for our Best Developer Award. Our presenter for this award is a Twitch partner and horror streamer who is somewhat mysterious. You might even say he's an eternal enigma.
Hi there, I am an eternal enigma, and I am here to present the award for Best Horror Game Developer of 2023. This award will go to the horror developer who made the biggest, most significant impact on horror in 2023. And we had a lot of developers make amazing contributions to this genre this year. So let's get to it. The nominees for Best Horror Game Developer are Behavior Interactive.
Okay.
Capcom.
No, I'm sorry. They just did a bunch of remakes. No.
Chilla's Art.
I mean, Chilla's is always good.
Dead Drop Studios.
God, please don't let Capcom win.
Studio. Gun Interactive. Motive Studio. N4BA. Puppet Combo. Rail Studios. Remedy Entertainment. Rose Engine. Softstar Entertainment. Sumo Nottingham. The top 3 developers based on the public vote are Capcom.
No, fuck.
Chilla's Art. Rose Engine. And now, the Horror Game Award for Best Horror Game Developer in 2023
Don't say it.
goes to...
Don't say it.
Capcom.
Oh, fuck off. What a load of shit. People are dumb. They remade a game. Like, come the fuck on, man.
Are you serious? Jump!
Congratulations to Capcom for winning Best Developer. Unfortunately, they weren't able to provide an acceptance speech for the award, but on behalf of all of us pulled into horror gaming by playing Resident
Yeah, because they don't give a
Evil
shit.
1, I'll just
Fucking
say it's
Capcom.
very
God
well
damn it.
deserved.
Now, here are 3 trailers of some great upcoming games, ending with a world premiere trailer, but starting with Dark Fracture, a game where we have video evidence of a demo making Phil jump at the WAS Gaming event in London.
Some darkness. Corridors stink. I can't get the smell out of my nose. The whispers won't shut up. Every shadow seems to haunt me. Just keep them away from me. I just want to know the truth. I need the truth. Why am I doing all these things, you ask? Why are you in my head? I just want to live my life. It was just a job, nothing more. Just a job.
What is this? That looks kind of cool. Damn.
Is that you, boy? Roy!
Find your dog.
What the hell is this place?
Roy! Roy!
Jesus. Seems interesting. Nice. Being able to flip people off, perfect. Fuck yeah. Third person survival horror. Here we go. This one looks up my alley.
Ninja the Ward is for best horror multiplayer.
It's already on my
Linda
wish
Laser
list.
is back
Never
to
mind.
present it, although, well, don't be alarmed. But she looks a little different this time.
For Best Horror Multiplayer, the nominees are Dead by Daylight, Dead Island 2, Demonologist, Lethal Company, The Outlast Trials, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
This is a difficult
The top
choice,
three
actually.
games as a result of the public vote are Dead by Daylight, Lethal Company, and The Outlast Trials.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
And the winner is Lethal Company.
Okay, yep. I think some of that's recency bias, but also Lethal Company got big with the normie crowd too. That makes sense.
Hello, this is Zeke. Thank you guys so much for the award. I'm glad you liked the game. Thank you so much.
Our next world premiere comes from Lost Bullet. If you're not familiar with their work, their last game, The Mansion of Evil, starred a collection of horror game content creators who just happened to be part of the Horror Game Awards jury. This is their next project.
I think that could have been sped up a little bit. For a teaser, that was way too long. That was way too long for a teaser. Oh hey, trench warfare again. Jesus.
What? Who's there?
Don't you remember me, Krieger?
That thing represents everything we felt here. I know it is not human.
At least, it wasn't meant to be.
My God.
This fucking maze. How am I here again?
PT? In a trench? That scared the shit out of me. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, hell yeah. Crow County. Country? Is it county or country? Country. A whole country of crows. This demo was awesome. Those PlayStation vibes. Yeah. That game is very cool. A priest's worst nightmare. Sexual gratification. What have you done, Father? It's a great title.
Hello everyone, my name is Tiago and I'm the main writer for The Night is Grey. Here at Whalestark Interactive, we're just a group of 6 friends with no experience that decided to try and make a game. And we've been at it for the last 7 years, creating everything during our free time. On to the game itself. The Night is Grey is a point-and-click adventure game that pays homage to the classics while attempting to achieve something new, with modern storytelling, classical frame-by-frame animation that was drawn by hand, an original music score recorded in studio with real instruments, and over 50 digitally painted panoramic backgrounds. In its essence, The Night is Grey is a cinematic thriller. You play as Graham, a man that's running away from something in the woods when he's...
Image should have been Saturn devouring his son.
She was apparently abandoned by her mother in a cabin in the middle of nowhere. Fearing the worst, Graham tries to leave the woods with the child, but there are dangers in every corner, as well as very strange wolves that are following them. While trying to get to safety, you will slowly uncover the lore of the land and get deeper and deeper into a dark mystery that affects everyone you meet. From the history of Hannah's family to an old mining company that changed the residents' destiny, a dying wildlife park, and Graham's reason for being caught in such a strange situation. Everything ties up with a revelation that we bet you won't see coming. All character frames were painstakingly drawn by hand to achieve the classic animation rule of 12 frames per second. Backgrounds were digitally painted to give everything a beautiful yet eerie look. Everything was then animated separately to allow for a parallax effect, as well as animations in elements you can see. Puzzles are as grounded in reality as possible, so you won't feel that to advance you must arrange for unthinkable combinations that will lead to surreal, unexpected results. The music is dynamic, which means you'll get a different ambience depending on the scenario and situation you're in, as well as with who you are talking. And for those that love to explore all corners and interactions,
Seems like a lot of work went into this.
The Night is Grey
Jesus.
will be available on Steam January 5th, but our demo is
January
available right
5th?
now if you want to try it out before you buy.
Oh, so
Thank
this
you for
thing's
inviting us
out,
to showcase our
basically.
game, and thanks to everyone for watching.
Less than a month. Cool. All hand drawn. This looks so good. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's definitely on the wish list.
Thanks so much to Whalestock Interactive for providing that extremely formative look at the creation of the 90s Grey. We can't wait to see what the game brings when it releases on the 5th of January.
This sort of painstaking creative efforts is exactly why indie horror is so special and provides such unique and memorable
People in the
which, of
the
course,
official
brings us
live
to our
stream
next award.
chat are
To
freaking
present
out
the
about
award for
that.
Best indie horror game is Ash Millman from PlayStation Access.
Horror has always been a space of experimentation where creative weirdos can really let loose. And that is never better realised than in indie productions. It's hard to emphasise just how special and important these small, passionate productions are to unleashing the true potential of horror. But that is what we've got these awards for. It is my pleasure to announce the nominees for Best Indie Game are Ad Infinitum, Amanda the Adventurer, Amnesia the Bunker, Bramble the Mountain King, Daymare 1994 Sandcastle, Dredge, Faith, the Unholy Trinity.
This is a crazy amount of amazing games.
Homebody,
Holy shit.
Neighborhood, Propagation, Paradise Hotel, Rewind or Die, Signalis,
Signalis is one of the top
Slay the
3.
Princess, Welcome to Kowloon, White Day 2, The Flower That Tells Lies, and World of Horror. The top 3 games as a result of the public vote are Amanda the Adventurer,
Okay.
Signalis, and Slay the Princess.
Wow.
The winner
Okay.
is Signalis!
Yeah. Signalis is incredible. That's such a good game. The acceptance thing is dope. That was very cool.
Congratulations to Signalis for winning Best Indie Horror. And now, let's
I
have a
like
look at the
in-universe
starting with
transmission.
the world premiere from Black Knife Games.
Getting some The Strangers vibes from the masks. Okay, maybe not so much that one. What? Oh, hell yeah. I want this game to come out already. Maybe they'll give an actual date. This is Echoes of Night, right? Echoes of the Night. They've released multiple demos, but I only had to play one demo. I'd want to play the full game. Oh, Echoes of the Living. My bad. Oh, I didn't realize the soundtrack was by Mono Memory. That's awesome. Early 2024. Still no date though. That sucks. I saw a little bit of this being played, or maybe it was a demo. Didn't seem like my cup of tea, honestly.
Peggy
Ooh,
16.
Torture Star video.
We all either believe in God or we don't. But of course everyone will meet either with him or with the devil. I am a sinner, and I have seen him in the flesh. God forgive me and save my soul.
Uh-oh.
Paranormal Records is set to release in 2024. As with all games showcased here tonight, please do check them out and support the developers by wishlisting them on Steam if they catch your eye.
Next up is the award for Best Survival Horror, and we're glad to have an Eternal Enigma back to present his second award of the show.
Hi there.
Time for Resident Evil 4 to win again.
Enigma, and I am here to present the Horror Game Award for Best Survival Horror of 2023. The essence of a really good survival horror game is a game that makes you feel completely out of control while limiting both your sensibilities and your resources. Now, let's go over the nominees for all of these games that did this so well in the year 2023. Alan Wake 2. Amnesia: The Bunker.
Alan Wake 2 is one of the top 3.
Dead Island 2. Dead Space.
That might be a top 3.
Friendly Neighborhood. The Outlast Trials. Resident Evil 4.
That's probably gonna win because people are stupid. Oh, that might be one of the top 3, actually.
Of the Forest.
I could see Signalis being top 3.
The top 3 games as a result of the public vote were My Friendly Neighborhood.
Wow. Okay.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh, fuck off.
And Signalis.
Interesting.
And now,
okay,
the Horror Game Award for Best Survival Horror of 2023 goes to... Let's see how well I do this. Getting a little nervous. And an envelope and everything. Maybe this is the real survival horror.
I mean, it's going to be RE4, right?
Resident Evil 4.
My eyes are gonna roll so hard, they're gonna fucking fly out of my head.
Maybe some missing señorita?
Ashley, where are you? Your soul requires...
The amount Resident Evil 4 is gonna win just by name recognition is incredibly fucking terrible.
Again,
I hate it so much.
Capcom on the show to accept their awards. However, we do have a treat in store for Resident Evil fans.
This year, another huge collaboration between horror content creators, specifically within the Resident Evil community, took place. It all culminated in $55,000 raised and 2 weeks of filming to create the most ambitious Resident Evil fan film in the franchise's history. We're proud to be able to present the first look at The Keeper's Diary, a Biohazard story. Wasn't that fantastic? We're very much looking forward to seeing The Keeper's Diary when it releases in 2024.
Before we come to the Player's Choice Award, here are a few more things to look forward to next year.
Oh, fuck yes. I've been looking forward to this game for a long time now. What the fuck is this called again? Something Unicorn. Is this one called Project Unicorn? This is one I've been wanting. Samurai Unicorn. I wonder if we'll get an actual release date. Fuck yes. Oh, this is the other one I want. God damn it. What the hell was this one called now?
Are you there?
This is a weird Dino Crisis looking one. This is just like back-to-back people I've been following on Twitter for a while showing their game off. This is awesome. Ground Zero, right. What's next? Dead Heat? Dead Heat now? No, I don't think that's this. It is not. I have like 3 in mind that I was just like, I wonder if they'll show all 3 of them back to back. I don't think I actually know what this one is. Dead Cold. Oh, dear God. Oh no, not Artax. Horses.wtf. Oh my God.
All of those games look great. But for Ground Zero and Numata in particular, anyone interested in the games can check out our interviews with the creators on our Talking Terror podcast.
And now for the Player's Choice Award. It's been quite a journey, with 30 games nominated in an open nomination, with 4,000 respondents, and a further 10,000 votes across 2 rounds of voting to whittle it down to the final 5, with nearly 8,000 of you helping us pick the winner of this entirely fan-nominated and voted award.
To present the award is video game accessibility advocate and the creator of our fantastic show logo, Amelian Sjarsen.
Hello everyone, I'm here to present to you the Player's Choice Award winner. The aim of the Horror Game Awards is a show that is run for and by horror fans. This is why it's important for us that each award includes public votes. And even though we feel that we've struck a balance, we do recognize that it's still important to have a public voted category, which is why we have the Player's Choice Award. In September, we held an open nomination process in which nearly 5,000 of you put forward your favorite games of the year. The 30 most popular nominations then progressed to the first round of voting. After 2 rounds of public voting, with over 12,000 responses, the 5 finalists for the 2023 Player's Choice Award were Call to the Lamb, Resident Evil 4, Signalis, Slay the Princess, and World of Horror. And I'm happy to announce that the winner for this year's Player's Choice Award is
It's Resident Evil 4.
Slay the Princess. Congratulations.
Wow!
But she's a
That's
princess.
awesome.
You're supposed to save her. You're supposed to slay her, or she'll go on to destroy everything. Do you not understand
That's
what
awesome.
everything means?
You poor thing. We both know this isn't you.
See? She's not a monster. She pries the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
I'll try to make it quick.
What is she? She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew, but failing to hit anything vital.
Oh no! I'll try again. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You collapse to the floor. Blood
God, this game is so
in the
good.
cavity she carved into your torso.
Thank you so much for giving our weird game an award. We very much did not expect it to get this sort of reception.
When we were gearing up to release Slay the Princess, a large part of us thought it would be buried in a veritable tidal wave of fantastic AAA titles that had the support of multi-year development cycles and tens of millions of dollars. That concentration of resources can often lead to great works being made, but it can also, unfortunately, come with a human expense.
Crunch, burnout, and when things can't recoup an 8 to 9 figure investment, mass layoffs. But we're here accepting this award right now because corporate crunch and unsustainable budgets aren't the only way to make games.
Despite releasing in one of the best years for new games, and an incredible year for horror, so many of you connected with what we made. And looking at the other finalists for this category, so many of you connected with small teams making passion projects.
5 people made Cult of the Lamb, 2 people made Signalis, 1 person made World of Horror.
A lot of people worked on the Resident Evil 4 remake. Also, if you got any of those numbers wrong, we googled them, so please blame your local search engine instead of me.
6 people made Slay the Princess. Brandon Boone composed 55 tracks for the OST. Phil Mikulski made deeply uncomfortable sound effects. Jonathan Sims and Nicole Goodnight each voiced effectively a dozen plus characters across thousands of voice lines.
And then the 2 of us did everything else. It took our small team about 7 months of work to bring this project to life. It was a hard 7 months.
That's actually not that bad.
Sustainable path forward.
Wow.
And those 7 months were enough for all of us to connect over a shared experience that apparently means as much to you as it means to us.
So from the bottom of our hearts, we can't thank you enough for coming on this journey with us.
Thank you so much.
Well-deserved win for Slay the Princess there. Congratulations to Abby, Tony, and their team on the award.
As we dive into more trailers, we're going to lead off with a message from the developers of the next game, who we were very fortunate enough to get to talk to very recently. And you'll be able to catch up on the full interview on Season 2 of the Talking Terror podcast early next year.
Hey guys, I'm Lawrence. I'm here with Gabriel.
Hi guys.
And Paolo.
Hi.
We hope you're enjoying the show so far. We're very, very pleased to present our first teaser of Tormented Souls 2. The Tormented Souls franchise is a huge passion project to the team in our mission to build upon classic survival horror.
I can't
So
wait
we
for
hope you
more
enjoyed the
Tormented
first look
Souls.
Of the return of Caroline
That's so
Walker
exciting.
As we keep working to the launch. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Eddie. Enjoy.
Can't believe that shit's happening to her again. God, that's so exciting. I should replay that game, honestly. I really should.
Hey, sorry you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy trying to find out about this.
Oh shit.
You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really.
Oh, maybe this isn't Dead Heat. This is the other one. This is Heartworm, right? I'm pretty sure this is Heartworm.
Crazy stuff. But the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side to see the people that you've lost again. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back. I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice.
No date?
I just can't keep going on not knowing.
God, I can't wait for that game either.
Shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, everything is fine. Calm down, Adrian. You have to be quiet. Shit, there's no blood. Fuck.
Time rewind? What the hell is going on? Oh God. Death relives. Interesting. Another world premiere. Wolverine? Was that you? I gotta use the washroom. Let me know if I miss anything crazy.
Driving them all insane.
As we've seen from the trailers already, there are a lot of really great looking games coming our way next year and beyond. But which is the most anticipated horror game? Ash Millman is back to reveal the answer.
We've just had one amazing year of horror, and now we're all excited for the next one, right? How greedy! We've had just a small taste of what spooky titles are yet to haunt our screens in the future, but it's fair to say there's one that has got the most horror fans shivering with anticipation. The nominees for the most anticipated horror game are Alone in the Dark, Beyond Hanwell, The Bridge Curse 2, The Extrication, Conscript, Crow Country, Hellblade 2, Senua's Saga, John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, Little Nightmares 3, Luto, Post Trauma, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill F, Slitterhead, and Tormented Souls 2. The top 3 games as a result of the public
All right,
vote
most
are
anticipated.
Little Nightmares 3, Post Trauma, and Silent Hill 2. And the winner is Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. That probably makes sense.
Could she really be here? Waiting for me?
Hey, Sunslayer.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Congratulations to Silent Hill 2 on winning the most anticipated horror game. The developers at Bloober Team and publishers Konami have told us they were thrilled with the win, but unfortunately were unable to provide an acceptance speech.
Why?
Still being heavily consumed by the development of the game, as you might expect.
You can't take 5 minutes to say
Story
thank you.
Horror
Like,
Game Awards
fuck
are
off.
Excited to see what they produce when Silent Hill 2 eventually releases. Congratulations again, guys.
Honestly,
Now,
just
we've got
completely
more trailers that
unacceptable.
will get you excited for the games to come in the new year. Starting with the world premiere of a new trailer for Scarlet Lake.
This is Deputy Kyle Tate of the SLPD. If there are any survivors out there, come to the sheriff's office. I repeat, come to the sheriff's office.
How's the show been? It's been really good, actually. It's been exactly what you would want. Just nothing but horror stuff. Oh shit. I can't remember what this is called. This is Hollow Body. That's what it is. From the dev of Chasing Static. This is another one I've been looking forward to. Oh shit. This game. Oh my god, I forgot what this game is called too. The one with FMV sequences interspersed. Right. Tenebrosomnia.
Thanks to the developers of Camlet, an Indian horror experience for that exciting first look at gameplay.
Now, it's time for the award for most accessible horror game. Because whilst not everyone is brave enough for horror games,
Wrong camera.
no impairment should ever be a barrier to being scared out of your wits.
Presenting the award, Horror Game Awards graphic designer and accessibility advocate and expert, Emelian Shiarson.
In a world where horror games can sometimes feel inaccessible or unwelcoming to disabled audiences, there are development teams that are initiating a shift towards greater inclusion in the genre. Because after all, isn't everyone entitled to a good scare? So this year is no exception, and that is why I'm excited to present the award for Most Accessible Horror Game. The nominees for Most Accessible Horror Game are Alan Wake 2, Dead by Daylight,
I wish I knew what they've done to be nominated.
Island Observation Duty 6, The Last of Us Part 1,
This is a problem I have with every game awards that gives this category. Like, give a little snippet of what they've done that's like good for accessibility. Because I have no fucking idea.
3 games as a result of the public votes are Dredge, The Last of Us Part 1, and Signalis. And the winner for Most Accessible Horror Game is The Last of Us Part 1. Congratulations. And thank you to all nominees
Okay.
for putting your players first.
Why though? Like, man.
Do what I say when I say it.
Joel, I can handle myself.
It's called luck, and it is gonna run out.
You hear that?
Congratulations to The Last of Us Part 1 on winning Most Accessible Horror Game. Unfortunately, Naughty Dog weren't able to accept the award on the show. But we hope they appreciate that the horror community...
What? Why weren't they able to accept it?
Now, for our final run of trailers for the evening, and every single one is a Horror Game Awards world premiere.
Hello and welcome. As a new member of the Protein Agricultural Labs family, this is the first day of a new journey, a journey that feeds millions.
The fuck is this? Oh my. What is going on?
We look forward to your future here, and remember, today is...
Okay. Is this Oxide? It is. Weird. I thought Oxide wasn't well received.
Make the hour. How do you think? Few unknowns are what we may have. Hill. Is it? Hour. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Meaning it'll go read it. Yeah.
Well, shit. Oh my god. It's like Chroma. Alright, that's going on the wish list. Oh, I was not expecting a first-person shooting component from what we were just watching. This is cool looking. What the fuck? This is kind of cool. Very like punk aesthetic in horror. It's interesting. Dream Eater. Getting almost like Persona-esque vibes from what's going on too. Sorry, we're closed. Alright, that'll go on my wish list as well. There's a demo for it out. You know what? I'm gonna download that demo. We'll check that out. That seems interesting enough that I feel like I need to play it myself.
Where did I go wrong? When did I become a gear in the sick machine of this world? Always judged, forever invisible. Tired of being told to conform. But at the same time, it's never enough. It's just a leap away. I can black it all
I'm
out.
not afraid
Or I can just
to
keep
take a
pushing,
stand.
knowing that
Everybody,
will think I'm
come
just
take my
taking an
hand.
extreme selfie. If that's what you want. So be it.
Unfollow. Okay. I'm somewhat interested. I'll keep an eye on that one.
Don't those games look great? We hope you've enjoyed every single trailer we've showcased tonight. But of course, the show's not over yet.
The point of the show is just to look ahead for the future, but to celebrate all the great games we've had in 2023. And now, for the moment everyone has been waiting for, here's Ash Millman to present the award for the Horror Game of the Year.
Oh, man.
I'm back again, and this time it's for the big one. It has been an honour to be a part of this celebration of all things horror and to have experienced the absolutely incredible year we have had for games of all shapes and sizes. 2023 has been spooky as hell. And that is thanks to a bloody brilliant pool of developers and creators from all over the world. Thank you for letting us into your nasty, rotten little brains. It has been a pleasure. Only one game can take home the big old eyeball trophy for Horror Game of the Year. But let's take a minute to celebrate all the games that have been nominated for the top prize. The nominees for Horror Game of the Year
Here we go.
2023.
God, don't let... It's going to be Resident Evil 4 that's going to win, and I'm going to kill myself live.
Dead Island 2. Dead Space.
In a game. It's a joke.
Reg.
I'm not going to do that.
Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. My Friendly Neighborhood. And Resident Evil 4. The top 3 games as a result of the public vote are Alan Wake 2,
Yep.
Dredge, and Resident Evil 4.
Dredge. Wow. Okay.
And the winner is
Here we
Alan
go.
Wake 2.
What? Oh my god. What a dream.
Robert Nightingale.
So you knew Al Victim.
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
Hello.
Here we
Horror
go.
Game Awards. This is Sam Lake from the deepest depths under Remedy HQ.
He's in the
Our
basement.
Deepest, creepiest thank yous for choosing Alan Wake 2 as your game of the year. We are touched. This is a big, big honor for us. This is our most ambitious game to date, and we poured all of our passion into it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The deepest, creepiest thank you.
Congratulations to Alan Wake 2, the official Horror Game of the Year 2023. There's a great big eyeball trophy coming your way, as well as a commemorative frame, thanks to our partners at Raccoon City Surplus and Frame a Game.
Well done again to all of our amazing winners, but also to every single game nominated across every category. This year it's been a truly outstanding one for horror games, and every single game that held our journey's attention did so for a reason. The developers of all these games, and every developer pouring their heart and soul into the experiences we as a community enjoy so much, we thank you for everything that you do.
Special thanks also to Moon for the musical showcase at the start of the show, for all of the developers who trusted us with the trailers for their upcoming game, and to everyone who voted in the public polls and watched the awards.
The horror game community is one of the best communities in the world, and we're so glad to be able to bring you all together for this special event.
There'll be more horror game content coming in the new year, and the Horror Game Awards themselves will return for 2024. Until then, we're going to try and dust off these cobwebs and help any lost developers escape from the dark basements they find themselves trapped in. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Awesome. Honestly, really, really good first award show thing that they did here. I don't blame them for Resident Evil 4 winning as many things as they did, even though it is kind of crappy. That's really more just the fault of community people voting for it and whatnot. Just name recognition goes a long way, I suppose. The fact that Capcom won, like, Studio of the Year or whatever because they made a remake of their best-selling franchise is fucking retarded, though. That's so fucking stupid. Oh well. It is what it is. Also, a tight 90, right? That was 90 minutes total? Yeah, no, that's good. That was a good length. A lot of cool indie stuff shown, too. A lot of things I've been following already. It was nice to watch trailers for. I kind of wish we had gotten more release dates for some of that stuff, but obviously with indie stuff, you can't really say it's out this day because problems can arise, life things can arise, whatever. So I get it. I'm impatient. I want more. I want more.